In this week's Daily Race C, we're in the Group 1 cars at Interlagos with strategy. However, the only word you can use to describe this particular race was dirty. And as we line up ready to start the first lap, I find myself qualifying in 10th. Not brilliant, but not terrible. If we look just ahead, the Icelandic driver goes very wide, he's off the track. I get a bit leery on my loud pedal and nearly lose the back end, and that puts me into 10th and behind the French driver, speed 92, whose driving style is unique, shall we say. And as we come down the back straight approaching turn 4, I miss my braking point, so I have to brake harder to avoid the car in front, which then compromises me through turn 5 as we go down the next straight and into what would be the infield section. Now I'm about to turn in here and, oh, whack, right from behind, the first punt of the race, puts me off the track and, oh, there's the culprit, number 10, Sir Quick. And as we go around turn 9, which is difficult enough as it is, he brake checks me twice. And then I've just lost all momentum. I've dropped down to like 13th place here. We go around turn 10. Now I leave enough space here for the car to go on the inside of me. And as we approach the next, or the tight left-hander here, this is a place where often you get punted right off. So I decide to back off, let the two guys ahead argue amongst themselves because they've already got penalties, and that means I'm going to get 2 places back very easily. There's one, pull them to the inside, and there's 2. Thank you very much. That's the first lap over, and it was well, interesting. And as we approach turn 1, you can see there's contacts up ahead with 2 cars going off the track. Going through the centre S's, one of those cars, the Austrian, goes off again and he picks himself up a 3-second penalty. So I'm guessing the contact was his fault. Now I'll fast forward it a little bit here, at least until we reach the infield section and turn 7 and 8, where you can see the guys in front are still fighting, and well, that compromises the Austrian very badly, also forces me to have to brake quite sharply. Now I've already seen these guys being dirty, so I'm thinking I'm not going to risk an overtake here. He's already got a penalty, so that's a guaranteed place for me as soon as we get back to the penalty zone. So it's just a matter of biding my time and I'll wait a little bit. I can play the long game. It's a long enough race. And with the Austrian serving his penalty, that's me moving up into 10th place and now to chase down the rest of the pack. Now I'll skip ahead here to this part where the 3 guys ahead are squabbling, but more importantly the French driver, hat 29, goes off, and that's another 3 places for me, and I'll take those every day. And talking of 3 places, with the 3 guys ahead squabbling all the time, well, the inevitable happens. One of them goes off the track. Now, unsurprisingly, it's a quack again, and I'm sniffing another place. And it's not long before that sniff of a place is on, because as we come up to turn 7 again, look, they've been fighting, one of them goes off the track, and it's compromised them. And again, they're at it there. With, okay, this time Sir Quack goes off, and well, I'm right behind them. These guys need to realise that you keep fighting like that. Anybody like me who's patient, I'm just going to keep picking up places. Now, they've done it again. They make contact, that lets me move up. I almost get the 2 places, but I know we're coming up to that dreaded left-hander again, and I'm not want to be on the outside, so I try and throw it up the inside, and okay, that was a bit naughty. I went a little bit deep, it was a bit of a dive bomb. Now, with Sir Quack serving his penalty, that was an easy place for me, but what I didn't expect was Scorer to be out so slow going up the hill, and well, 1 corner, 2 places, and thank you very much. As we start lap 5, that's me, up into 6th. And as the next 2 laps were basically me just driving around on my own, I'm going to jump ahead here until, well, now when the pit stops start. And that's one of the things about this race, we've actually got pit stops, we've actually got some strategy in it, and I like it. I like it a lot. Now we'll fast forward here a little bit until we come up to, well, the back end of Best Pot in 5th place, and as you can see, his tyres have gone off. He is really struggling for traction, which at this point helps me quite a bit. He's almost gone off once, he nearly goes off again up here, and I'm thinking there's a chance here for an overtake. He's gone really wide there, and I come up to him, about to go, and I try to overtake him on the outside. Now, fair play to him, he gives me a little bit of room. Yes, there was a nudge there, but I think that was more the fact that his tyres are absolutely wrecked. So I'm thinking, I'll drop in behind him, get the slipstream, and I'm gone. And I'm coming up the hill, and I'm heading towards the start-finish straight. I'm thinking, I've got the place. But then he pulls in anyway. So, okay, he may be slowing down on that uphill, which allowed me to get past so quickly. But either way, I've made up a place. And as we go through the centre S's, I can see there's somebody up ahead coming out of the pits. But as I look at the leaderboard, I can see I actually make up another place as well. So I'm guessing I overtook somebody in the pits. I mean, bonus, I'm in 4th. However, at this point, my tyres are completely shot and there's not a lot I can do. So I'm going to jump ahead here. And I'll jump ahead to the end of lap 9, which is when I plan to come in for my pit stop. With my strategy, I'd gone medium first, soft second, and I was doing 9 laps on the mediums and 4 laps on the softs. Later races, I discovered that coming in at the end of lap 8 was actually better for me. I could get an extra lap out of the softs, which gave me 1 extra lap of being slightly faster. And as we come out of the pits, you can see I've dropped down to 7th position, which, to be honest, was better than I expected. I thought I was going to lose a lot more places in the pits. So 7th I'm quite happy with. The 2 guys in front, who are now in 5th and 6th, are Best Spot and Speed 92, both of whom we've seen before. Speed 92, whose driving style, as I said, was unique, hasn't really improved much. He does wander across the track a lot, left and right. And as we come towards the end of lap 11, I've caught right up to the back of Speed 92. And he goes deep here, which gives me a chance. I get a nice line. He goes very deep, and I've got extra traction. So I'm sniffing another place. I want the overtake. Turn into this corner. Unfortunately, he gets a bit leery on the lower pedal. His back end comes out, and I make contact with the back of him. Now, that wasn't his fault, to be fair. It's just one of those things, a racing incident, as they call it. And due to me being compromised on the previous corner, he pulls ahead. So we'll fast forward through this a little bit until we come up to turn 8, where he leaves a gap. And I'm thinking, I'm having that place. Now, okay, it was a little bit of a dandare move, but I kept it clean. There was no contact, and I've got the place. And even more of a bonus, looking up ahead, number 5, Best Spot, he's only gone and got himself a half-second penalty. So I'm thinking, fantastic, that's another place. And Best Spot, well, he gets his penalty, and me, I get his 5th place. And happy days, here we go. But unfortunately, the guys in front were just too far ahead, and I couldn't catch up. So we'll jump ahead to the end of the lap and watch me take the checkered flag. And believe me, taking a checkered flag at Interlagos in the Group 1s, including a 5-place gain, I'll take that every day. For more great videos like this one, just follow this link. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.